Alright, folks. Let's see. Some background music in here. Alright. So, I'm trying something new now. I'm recording as well to upload to YouTube. So I will have both stream and YouTube videos. I will start up with... Instead of that a bit loud, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So I will start up with a small tutorial now how to import characters onto your third-person template and setting up some animations and stuff. It's gonna be a short one, I think. So basically here, start up our project, select game, and then in here, third person. Let's do this next. I don't need the starter content, and we just call this tut import char, for example. Let's fire this up. So I'm going back to 4.27.2 of Unreal because I have some issues with Unreal Engine 5 and editing animations. So again, I like to open this one, file tree. Won't do much with the files here now. We could just... doesn't matter. Alright, so what we're gonna be using here is, let's see if we can drag website in here. We're gonna use Mixamo, mixamo.com. If you don't have an account, it's free to create. It's from Adobe. So I'm gonna do this off screen so you don't see my login info, of course. When you log in, you come here. You got characters. They have 3 pages here with characters you can select. So it doesn't really matter what we choose. We could do... Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that before. All these are free, of course, to prototype and stuff. Yeah, we just take this one. That's okay. So the first thing you do, you download it, and the typos download. And there we got it. And from there on, we have to have some animations. So we have to an idle. Standard here, just standing like that. Doesn't really fit the character here. Goes inside, so we're gonna do breathing idle, I think. It's a bit. We can do 50 and 50 on sway. It's a bit more calm. Yeah, that's okay. So we will download that, and the thing here is you don't want to download with skin. Then it will download the animation and the character again. So we already downloaded the character, so we only need without skin. Of course, you can select frames, 60 frames, 30 frames. I just go with 30. Doesn't matter. Going for yeah, if you're going for something 60 frame, super cool game, you will not be using Mixamo characters anyway. I don't think so. But your choice. So I download the idle, and then we need some run animations probably. So we will type running. Right, let's see. We got here one. Also remember to check out this in place so it actually runs in one place, or else you're gonna have big issues. Alright, So, yeah, that's a run forward. We download that one without skin, remember. We need some strafing. Left strafe. Download. Right strafe. There we go. In place. Download. And we could take run backwards. Run back. Let's see. Do we have any run back? Running backward. Yeah, there we go. Download. Alright, that's it for now. We got those. Let's see. In our download folder, we got this now. So we're gonna rename this to character 01, for example. Alright. So we got idle, left strafe, right strafe, running backward, running forward. Okay. So what we do, we just go into third person blueprint here, go here, doesn't matter. What I usually do, I rename this to main or something that you can have all your stuff in. But for this tutorial, I'll do it easy. You can set up your folder hierarchy as your own preference. So, my character, and we'll like drag and drop. So we got tutorial character 1. Drag it in. Import all. Right, no smoothing. Yeah, that's just some issues with the animation. Doesn't matter. It's kind of like complaints about missing connection with some bone and animation, but it's like fingertips and stuff. We don't use that, so it's okay. Just make a new folder inside here called animations to put our animations inside. Go, see there. Just select all those in here, and here you have to actually use the skeleton of the character you just imported. That's the cut character 01 skeleton, and import all. There we are. So if you look in here now, everything should be nice and working. Right. So we added a character and we added animations, but to get this working, we also have to add some code. So if I go into this one, the mannequin test character that we are gonna change out, we can go over here and edit third person. Just maximize this. So in viewport on the mesh, here it is. So we can already change it out to the third character, but it will be in T-pose because there are no code to animate it yet. Look now, this is gonna be not optimal, of course. So we need to go in here, go into our blueprints, and we have to make some animation blueprint and blend space. So we will start with the blend space. So right click, animation, blend space. Select the skeleton. And my char BS. Not bullshit, but blend space. Open up that one. We have to set our axis and horizontal and vertical axis. This is direction. Minus 180 to 180. Speed 0 to 600. So quick and easy. This is the direction, of course, 360 degrees on the left and on the right. So we put our idle on the bottom, running on the top, running back on the top right and top left, left strafe on the left side and right strafe on the left side, right side. Then we go to hold shift and check out this. Basically, that's the blend space. Then we need to make animation blueprint. Animation blueprint, there we go. And we have to select our skeleton. My char name EP animation blueprint. Right, so we got here is the anim graph. We have to right click, type state machine, add state machine, like that one there, and call this whatever you want. Whoa. Call this my movement. Movement, for example. So, yeah, so we made this, double click, get inside, drag from here, add state, call this idle. You could just make one state with everything inside, but this is how I do it, so I like to do it. So here we take our idle animation and just put it there, finished. From idle, we're gonna drag out and add another state called moving. And in here, we put our blend space that we just made, that. And for this to work, we have to have direction and speed, so we just promote, drag out, promote to variable, drag out, promote to variable. Direction, speed. And code for going from idle, so no speed, to moving is if speed, get speed, if speed is higher, whoa, shit, higher or equal to, for example, doesn't matter, 10. So when the speed, it goes from 0 and above 10, it will move over to moving. And from moving back to idle, I think you can guess what we have to put here. We have to take the opposite. If it's less than or equal to 10, then we will stop. There we go. Right. So we got this working. Everything is fine, dandy. We have to go into our event graph and write some code. So from here, this is the event blueprint update animation. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. So from here, we drag to cast to my, oh shit, third person, is it right? Cast to. I didn't rename my. Yeah, basically it's casting to this one, third person character. That's the standard. So usually I rename it to my character. You can do that. Okay. So my char and game mode, my game mode. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to work. So this is not valid anymore. I can compile, save, just to update everything. Then cast to my character. Like this there. And from as my character, how to get the character moving, we have to get velocity. And we have to get actor rotation. From here, from rotation, we are gonna calculate direction. We're gonna connect velocity to velocity, and we're also gonna cast out here vector length squared. From direction, we're gonna, yeah, we can just put this, get direction. Those are the stuff that we just made. Set speed, I set direction and set speed. Calculate direction goes into direction, and vector length squared goes into speed. Then we connect stuff here. There we go. So if you press play now, it will not work. Of course not. Or not of course not, but the reason is in our character here that we changed the mesh and model. we change here to the right one, right? It was there. Now it's here, but we have to go into anim class and select our blueprint animation. Wow, there we go. And now we got movement. And if you see, if I am doing WASD, it will move towards the place. If you want to have like a, what do you call it, shooter setup where you strafe and everything, it's real easy. You just go into your character blueprint, and select yourself up here and press this use controller rotation jaw. Save, compile, and there you go. So basically you can do this, and of course you can write some code that's like when you're not holding a weapon, you will use without controller jaw. So you can do this, and when you pick up a weapon, it will change to like a locked camera with strafing and stuff. Right. Yeah. So there you got it. How to replace a character. Also, if you want jumping and stuff, right now it jumps stupid like this, it just runs. I'm not going to show you how to do that because it's so simple. You can just go back to your content, go into your mannequin, the original character, and go animation and the third person anim BP. So you can just copy how this works. So basically here what you need to start jumping is this one. Set is in the air. Just put that into your animation blueprint, and then open your event graph. Oh, sorry, anim graph. Come on. In here, this is how it starts. So here, what I was saying earlier, I use idle and moving two states, but here you got everything in one. I like it in two parts because you have more control over doing stuff. So basically, to add jumping, just go in here, look what you're using, get your own jumping animations, and yeah, just follow what the states are here. Condition for moving from one to another. You got time remaining ratio. You got is not in here, and you got time remaining ratio again for combining those animations to each other. Like when you jump, when you're looping in the air, and when you're ending the jump. So quite simple. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drag this one out anymore. Basically, I covered what I wanted to do. So thanks for watching. It's a short stream, but also I'm making YouTube, so I will upload that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.